Good morning. Welcome back, everyone, and happy Monday. Today is the Best Friends Club announcement. And to help us do the announcement, we have Evander, sleepy Evander. And we're going to get him dressed, and I'm going to tell you how my weekend went. It was pretty relaxing this weekend. I really didn't do anything on Saturday. I thought about things I needed to get done, but other than straightening things up or cleaning for the pets, I really didn't do very much stuff this weekend. But this is the last weekend I'm gonna be able to do that because I gotta get busy. I really do. But I'm also, Sunday I had church. We're doing the revival week this week, so I had church twice yesterday. I went to church once and watched it once on my phone because I really don't want to miss any of the revival week. And then tonight, guys, they're having another. I guess it's Revival Week, but it's through my Bible app, and it's where they're going to talk. They're going to have different speakers from around the world reading from the Bible. Famous people. Well, not. Well, I wouldn't say they're famous. I would just say they're well-known pastors and stuff that are going to come on and they're going to read scripture and sing a lot of Christian music. So that's going to be on tonight at 6:30, and I'm very excited for it. I love this week. The revival week is such an awesome time. Oh, he already has socks on. I brought more socks for him, but I think I'll just leave his white socks on. Um, 'Cause I had brought another pair, but we'll just leave that on. So yeah, so that's what I did this week. Oh, I went to lunch at this place. It's called The Place. They actually serve a lot of breakfast and lunch items. I guess you could say dinner, but I think they close. Well, they probably I don't think they even open at dinner time. I think they close at like 3. So they're mostly a breakfast lunch kind of place. My friends and we went there after church, and we all ordered breakfast. We had a nice breakfast. I had biscuits and gravy and a ham and cheese omelet, and I actually saved some of the biscuit that I had, and some of the gravy because I'm gonna have that for breakfast this morning. So that will be amazing. But yeah, so that's what I did. And then I came home and just kind of kicked back and watched a movie that I've been watching and waited for my grandkids to get home. They were all out. They went to lunch at Red Robin yesterday, and they went to Walmart. So they had a busy day too. But yeah, so that's what my day was like yesterday and Saturday. And I'm going to tell you what the theme is. The theme for this week, first of all, I want to let you guys know that next week I will not be having a Best Friends Club announcement, but I'll still be doing videos. But we won't be having an announcement because Thursday will be, probably won't have enough time to really like do a video. But I probably will do a video, but who knows? I'm just in case. But I figure a lot of people probably will be having time with their family and won't be doing videos or having time to watch videos. So we're not going to have a best friends club next week. But if you want to dress up your best friends and anything you want next week, from one of the past themes, if you're doing a video. But this week's theme, guys, I decided that we would do Thanksgiving with friends. So since we're not going to really have Thanksgiving dinner together, we're going to have a Thanksgiving with best friends. That means you can dress your baby up in anything you want. Could be fall outfits, could just be a fancy dress, whatever you want your baby to wear for Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving dinner. We're going to call it Friendsgiving because it's Thanksgiving, but it's with our friends. So we're going to have a nice Thanksgiving dinner with all the babies all together at the table. That should be really interesting. Let's hope Evander wakes up to eat something, right? So Evander is wearing this cute little pumpkin pie romper. It's a romper that has dessert on it. It's got the pumpkin pie. Who doesn't love pumpkin pie? I mean, I'm sure there's people that don't, but that is a famous Thanksgiving dessert. And it's kind of like it's not really white. This is like I would say it's beige and the pumpkin pie is an orange, and then he's got his orange little bear shoes on with white socks. So adorable. Let me do his hair real quick. So you can dress your babies up in anything you want, fall colors, just a fancy dress for Thanksgiving, whatever you want your baby to wear for Thanksgiving. And also, along with that, I'm not going to answer all the questions. I'm not going to answer it today, but I have a couple of things I would like you to talk about while you're doing your Thanksgiving video. The first question is, let me think. I can't remember what I made the first question. It is, what is your first of all, share your favorite memory of a Thanksgiving dinner. It could be last year, it could be when you were a kid, whenever. Just share a favorite memory of one of your past Thanksgiving dinners. And then the next one would be, what is your favorite side dish that you have at Thanksgiving? Because I know everybody mostly has like turkey and ham, so we want to know what your favorite side dish is. And the last question is going to be, I really don't know if I have a last question. The last question, let me think, what could that be? Where will you be celebrating Thanksgiving dinner this year? Will you be having it at home with friends or family, or will you be going away to families' homes? So that's the three things that we're going to be asked. That's the three questions for Best Friends Club. I won't answer those here because I'm going to answer them on Thursday. So everyone, I hope you guys enjoy seeing Evander. I know you haven't seen him in a long time. Remember those three questions. I will try to remember to put them in the description so you guys can see them there, so that way you guys can write them down. And we will see you in the next one. There's that handsome face. He's so handsome, isn't he? Such a handsome boy. Well, I hope you all have an amazing day, and we will see you in the next one. Big hugs and many blessings. Bye, guys.